All right, ladies and gentlemen, Tim Jones. We're back at it, guys. Let's get this finals until we get the next finals done here. This will be for all the money here. And if I was told correctly here, if I was told correctly, we got the exact same situation going on here. So Mr. Patrick and Mr. Dennis here on the right-hand side of your screen here. On the left-hand side is going to be Tony versus Julie here. And then on the very top right hand is going to be Adam versus Sally here. Not Sally, guys. Sally, I got it right that time. Y'all got to give me props. And again, this is for the bronze division for all the, as they will say, mucho dinero. $14.75 all the way up to $2,100 for first place. I even told the guys, I was like, I don't know if y'all just like me as a streamer and commentator here. Y'all kept the same lineup across the board. Like, didn't even try to like throw a curveball on me or nothing. I appreciate them. I will say I don't blame them for doing so between both teams because, you know, with straight luck, you won it. So why not put the same matchup? You saw what you just won with before. I know it's close, but you won with it. So why mess with something that works? By the way, guys, we do have the the gold division getting things ready over there. Or I'm sorry, the silver division. Forgive me, I definitely just said the word gold. I meant silver. They're pressing and waiting on getting this party started. And guys, again, unless it comes down to the nitty-gritty closeness here, I will continue to try to update the scores at the end of the racks here, just to make it easier. And that way y'all can follow along at home. Definitely get the stream reshared out for me, though. Show the love and support. I'm going to go ahead and hit share on mine. Now, you know, one thing I thought of, too, I didn't even consider this for last matchup. We saw no substitutions from either team. Not sure if that's going to happen this time around, to be honest with you. Very unfortunate scratch out there by Mr. Dennis. Give me 1 second, guys. Ooh, small miss on that 2, and now the 14-2 have gotten jumbled up with each other here. This bottom right-hand rack is going to get a little bit more interesting here. If I remember correctly, I think it was like 3 wins right off the bat here for Team Straight Luck earlier. I think it was like 30-15 after the third matches here for round 1. So we'll see if they can kind of reverse that, because they gotten off to just ever so slightly better start being good. It's Julie over there on the bottom left here, working through a little bit more of this rack. She's doing her best here to keep Tony at bay. That was a nice shot by Mr. Patrick. Got the bump off the 6 here, but may have locked himself up a little bit. He does not have eyes on the 7 at all. Maybe the very, very far right hand side of it, but Julie here going for the bank. She needs to play safe. Oh, she gets it though. Very, very dangerous. Very dangerous situation there. If she would let it open up a lot more, she could let that keep on prime position. Again, assuming that she would have missed. But she nailed that bank perfectly here. And hey, when you're in stroking, you feel confident in what you got and what you got going on. You do got to go for the shots. Guys, again, for those that don't know what's going on here, this is the finals match of the bronze division. Straight Luck has won 1 time. They have to double dip, so they have to win a 2nd time to be able to take home the win. And then we will have the silver division up last here. Looks like Dennis for Team Swinging Shafts here is on the 8 ball. Mr. Tony with a nice cut there in the bottom left. Very well played. And that will be a 10-4 win for that first matchup there. And Miss Sally looks like she is on the 8 ball as well. And let's see here. 10-6. And a 10-7. So after 3 matches here, definitely a closer matchup overall. 26-21 right now. No, I have to straighten them up here when we get to the 100 digits. I'm going to move those numbers over. That's amazing that match 1, 2, and 3 all finished together. So we're actually going to go into match 4, which is Juan versus Vincent, then Manny versus Sierra, and then match number 5 will, I'm sorry, match 4 and 5, forgive me here, and then match number 1 for round 2 will actually end up being Patrick versus Julie. So Juan, Vincent, Manny, Sierra, and then Patrick versus Julie. What a great, great time here. Very, very good time. So it looks like we're going to have Patrick Julie there on the top right hand of your screen here. I believe Manny and Sierra on the bottom left. Yep, and that puts Juan and Vincent on the bottom right here. That was nice here, all 3 finished up at the same time. I like that. That's good. It's really good. Good and good, fast, and efficient here. 12 minutes in. Even then, we didn't even start right as soon as we hit live. There's still a little bit of time in between, so this is good. The nice thing is, though, is that Swinging Shafts has set themselves up into a better position. I'm like 99% sure it was 15-30 in favor of Team Straight Luck, so They were quite a bit ahead, and now Swinging Shafts ahead just by a little bit, but completely different situation here going into these matches. So I'll say that they have at least given themselves a better opportunity here. Excuse me. Very interested to see how Juan and Vincent do against each other this time around. Vincent maybe had to get a pop out on that four here. Guys, welcome back into the stream here with this being a fresh stream. If you don't, or if you have a second, please don't hesitate to drop that like. And then for those on the YouTube side, and even those not on the YouTube side, guys, we are 16 subscribers away from the big 500. Good job locking up that pocket by Vincent there, and he's got a little space on his four ball now. Manny and Sierra again at the bottom left. Just saw Manny shooting. Sierra's up on stripes. Manny has two solids left. Very good job. Hey, Tori, I appreciate it, my dear. I'll definitely shoot that link again. That is Miss Tori, who was in the booth here helping out majorly earlier today. Her and Mr. Jacob Mass there, Sophia's dad, was rocking and rolling this main stream. I was able to go get that secondary stream updated, provide a little bit of commentary. I left it kind of blank for the most part here. I just didn't want a lot of the music bleeding through. But definitely, if it wasn't for them, I wouldn't be able to get this done. So, appreciate y'all so much. And guys, as well, for everybody heading home today and stuff like that, definitely prayers and good wishes for safe travels here. Make sure everybody gets back home to their friends and family, and definitely keep up the good work throughout the year to get back to this next year. I do really want to encourage everybody to take a look and see about putting a team together. Definitely see if you can make a full weekend of it as well, which is huge. So, take advantage of being here all 5 days and be able to battle out throughout those multiple days is really, really fun to see. So. Looks like there's a question of no rails there. He fired that shot, ends up blocking up some of the pocket with the top right there. On that two ball, forgive me, Mr. Vincent there. Looks like all three of these are actually going to be getting done close to about the same time again. This is actually kind of pretty neat to see this happening. using all that pocket, but may actually get on top of his other stripe. I think he should be good. He's got some room there for the 11 ball if he needs. Miss Sierra over here on the bottom left on the 8 ball here. Looks like she was. Oh, she's gonna call for the cut there, top right. That looks like a bit of a back cut here, and I am really afraid with how thin she's gonna hit this. It's gonna scratch. It's not lost the game though if that does end up happening. And she goes safe with it. Okay, nicely done. Very well played, smart play. Smart play here. I was really afraid of her swinging for the fences on that one. Now she definitely has the bank open up to her here. You can't hear me talking at all, Erica. I'm trying to be quiet here, unfortunately. You can literally hear a pin drop in here. So please, if you got a chance, just turn up a little bit for me, if you would. And I'm just trying to keep everything quiet. We're definitely a little better prepared for this next year, so I do apologize. Vincent just did a great job getting through that. A little bit of space over those stripes. Looks like a 10-1 situation in favor of swinging shafts over there. That is going to boost them up a little bit here, make a 14-point difference. Very nice job by Miss Sierra there on that bank there on the 8 ball. She at least left her her opponent a little long there, Mr. Manny. Next matchup is about to begin here, and looks like it should be back to. Oh, actually, hold on. I'm seeing Dennis come to the table here. Should be Adam versus Dennis there if it's round 2. And a good out for Miss Sierra here. So that'd be a 10-6. This is definitely a little bit of a different matchup here than what we had before. Let me know if anybody else having issues hearing anything. Again, I'm trying to speak up when I can, just in case. But again, guys, it has gotten so quiet. I mean, looks like Juan versus Sierra's coming up here on the bottom left-hand table. Now Juan versus Vincent is already going on. You're good, brother. You're fine. Thank you, sir. Looks like they're going to hit pause on the next matchup here just because there's a little bit of a delay between who's playing who. Vincent going for a good safety right there. Uh-oh. Oh, he's going to get a good hit. Vincent said you didn't. He says you didn't tell me you were doing 4 rails. That was funny. That was really good. Oh my gosh, nicely done. Now, if I remember correctly, there's a special VNEA rule where if you're going to go more than 4 rails, you got to definitely call that part of it too. So I'm just kidding, by the way, guys. Vincent's getting himself the best opportunity here. Oh. Oh my goodness gracious. We got some good cutting up happening here. And a good out right there. 56-34 here right now. Vincent winning his matchup against Mr. Juan here. And then again, we do have Dennis versus Adam there, so we still got to get back on track. Trying to think, did Patrick and Julie play yet? So it looks like we're going to have Tony versus Vincent and Juan versus Sierra starting up. Juan and Sierra bottom left. Tony and Vincent bottom right. Forgive me, that is technically round 2. I meant to reset that earlier. Sorry about that, guys. All right, here we go. Sierra off to break here. On the bottom left, Vincent off to break on the bottom right. You guys can hear that break right there. That was such an explosive break by Vincent there. Oh, I do not know who won that one. Let me see if, guys, if anybody knows in chat if Mr. Dennis got the win. Did Dennis get the win over there? Well, no, did Dennis get the win over there? Yes? 10-5 in favor of them. Yeah, it was 10-5. Goodness gracious. Pressure's definitely building now for Team Straight Luck. Team Swinger Shafts has been getting in gear right here. Really getting in gear. Good explosive break again from Miss Sally there. She's top right hand of your screen. And she's up against Mr. Manny. Her overall score is 66-39 right now. Yeah, I asked earlier if she could hear. I did turn it up a little bit, but unfortunately I do have to keep the volume quite a bit lower on my mic here just with how quiet the room's gotten. Oh, unfortunate scratch for Mr. Tony there on the bottom right. Man. Juan has ran out almost all the rack. Miss Sierra's got some work to do over here on the bottom left. Nice shot right there by Miss Sierra. She is working through this rack pretty nicely. She pretty much doesn't want to be on the left-hand side or above that 15 in any way, shape, or form, or in too far of a kind of straighter shot on the bottom right-hand quadrant of the table. Looks like Mr. Benny is on 8, going to call the bottom right-hand corner pocket. If he wins this, it will be a 10-2 win. Very close. Nice try. Small miss for Miss Sierra there. And Jeff, thank you for the heads up, buddy. It might have been a time when I wasn't talking to you. I know it's got a lot of dead space in there, so. And a nice out right there. Let's see, that is 4-10. Big win right there. Big win for Mr. Juan. That was nicely done. That brings back to a little bit of a closer match. 21-point difference here. They come off real. Oh, what a close shot on that 8 ball. Nice try for Mr. Vincent right there, bottom right. Man, very good try. Looks like that top right-hand table is almost done here. It's Manny and Sally up there. Well, 2 solids, 1 stripe left for Maine on it. Maine's taking a moment to take a look here. Yeah, that was a nice effort, Tori. Very much so. What a nice shot by Tony here. Vince says you are good here, so. Now, it looks like we just did get a substitute here. We did not see it happen before. I don't know the substitute's name here, but that is for team Straight Luck there. Hey, Neff, how's it going today, bud? We are down. This is the final 2 teams for the bronze, and we have our final 2 for the silver. So we're almost done. This is the double dip here for the bronze division, and then the silver division is all we have left. Just as food. Okay, thank you, sir. Appreciate it, Jeff. Good looking out, buddy. So 83 to 69 should be the. Thank you, my dear. So 83-69, a very, very close matchup now. So Patrick was the one that was subbed out for Mr. Fu here. So it will be Mr. Fu versus Miss Sally here on the bottom left by the look of it. Looks like Tony and Dennis on the bottom right, and then should be Adam and Sierra on the top right-hand screen. We'll see if this was a wise substitution here or not. Looks like he will get something on the break here. Tony and Dennis again, bottom right there, and then top right there will be Adam versus Sierra. Mr. Food there playing a safety against Miss Sally. Sally still has those 2 stripes, playing blocker really well on that 8-ball. And she can still see enough of other stripes to clip them. I don't know if it's worth actually going after them or not. Only issue with that shot there is just how much that opens up the 8-ball. I still don't like where Mr. Food's 1-ball's placement, and she left the cue ball good though. Nice shot by Mr. Dennis over there on the bottom right-hand table. Miss Sally there getting a good hit. Still making contact with the rail. Nice little defense. Small miss by Mr. Dennis. Good try. Very good try. Mr. Tony's got to take advantage of this situation right here. He's got to try to rack up as many points as he can. Just where that last stripe is sitting. It's a bit of a predicament here. Looks like Adam got the win right there. Small miss from Mr. Tony. Very unfortunate here. He has left it open for Mr. Dennis, which it was very difficult not to one way or the other. Mr. Fu here, who was the substitute there, again on the bottom left-hand corner of your screen. He was substitute for Mr. Patrick. That is him versus Miss Sally over there. And he is down to his last solid. Nice try to jump there. All right, 1, 2, 3 left. Looks like a 10-4 win. Should be 96-83 here. Perfect. That was Tony and Dennis. We should have Adam versus Sierra soon. Or I'm sorry, no, Adam and Sierra was already done. Forgive me. I'm drawing a blank here. Let's see. Juan and Julie over there. Bottom left. As a 10-5 win. Team Swinging Shafts here up 101 to 93. And we're getting down to the last little bit of it here. Very, very close to crowning our champion. Very close. And we got Juan and Julie there, top right-hand corner of your screen. And we still have Manny versus Vincent come up last. Yep, it is Manny's break. So right now it seems like we're in a predicament here that if Team Swinging Shafts wins either one, it is for sure over. Oh, I love it. I like the fact that we're here in the finals, in the last match of the finals, essentially, and we're having a good time. It's so good. I like the sportsmanship between these guys. Really, really do. Really, really do. I'm going to move that a little bit more in view. I know it may look a little crazy here, but I want y'all to be able to see that round here a little better. Yeah, Jeff Vincent is good. He's definitely good. He seems like good people, man. And again, that's Juan and Julie. And then, of course, we have Vincent against Manny again. An 8-point lead going into this. It's like Manny hit a little bit of everything there and actually dropped 2 different balls. Guys, immediately following this here, again, we will have the silver division coming up, so don't go anywhere. It'll take just a minute to get things swapped over and get that all ready. The silver division finals is between team Strokes and Pokes and For You Haters. For You Haters has to double dip Strokes and Pokes. Strokes Pokes is the one that put the For You Haters in the one last time to get into the hot seat. Small miss by Mr. Manny here. Looks like Mr. Juan has set himself up pretty good against Miss Julie there. One more strike left to go. It's hard for me to tell a little bit here as for what he has available for that 8-ball. Just based on where the 6 is, I'm assuming side pocket's not an option here. That back cut's really tough to the top right. I don't know what he's going to do here. And just a small miss there for Mr. Juan here. Mr. Jules will have the opportunity to come at this here, but that 8 is sitting oh so nicely towards that top right-hand corner pocket. Vincent in a similar boat here, trying to get back shape down there for that 9-ball, but just a small miss on his part. Manny back in the driver's seat here for sure. Swinging Shafts wins either one, it's over, but also could come down to points here. Could come down to 1 or 2 balls. It may not be just all about the win. All right, I got all the points updated here. That's just in case I'm off. Don't take my score as final here. Yeah, I think it's mathematically over regardless of whether she wins or not, but it's definitely over if she does. And she did. All right, ladies and gentlemen, big congratulations, Team Swinging Shafts, reigning supreme here, only getting dipped one time, not getting dipped a second time. Major, major congratulations. They will be your bronze division winners for the 20th. Guys, I don't know if y'all quite heard me say that. The 20th anniversary of the West Coast Challenge, Florida. Major, major congratulations to them. Well played. Love the camaraderie here amongst all of them as well. Nicely done. Still, big congratulations still goes out to Team Straight Luck, though, guys, because those guys are leaving with some nice money, to say the least here. I don't know if y'all heard me earlier, right? I don't know if you heard me earlier how much was up on the line here, but Team Straight Luck here is still going to get to leave with $1,475, and Team Swinging Shafts will leave with the grand prize of $2,100 here. Very big congratulations. Nicely done, guys. Let me get everything started to be set up here for the next matchup. Tim Jones, voice Jacksonville Pool. Don't go anywhere. We have one final remaining, and that is for the silver division, guys. So stay tuned for that matchup coming up next. So guys, I do apologize. I did not realize that the finals was already going on for Strokes and Pokes versus Team For You Haters here. However, For You Haters did win one right now. And so Team Strokes and Pokes and For You Haters will have to play a second time. Trying to find out if they're moving tables or what's going to happen. So don't go anywhere here. We'll get you that finals here coming up next. So stay tuned, guys. All right, guys, we're about to be starting up over here and underway. We'll see Team Strokes and Pokes. They'll be in the kind of green multi-pool ball, green and black shirts here. Team 4U Haters will be in the red and black for the most part. So Mike and Jason should be up first here. 3. Joe and Jermaine will be at the top right hand of your screen here. All right, Dale and Brent on the bottom left. That means Mike and Jason on the bottom right here. Good luck to all the teams. This is the finals here. No matter what, winner will be crowned here. Now, this is for the silver division. Silver division did have the most money possible here. So no matter what, the loser of this matchup is guaranteed $3,200. The winner is guaranteed $4,250. I also did let both teams know that I would be trying to be a little quiet on my commentary here as to not distract what they have going on here. So I'm trying to watch about calling out the shots and stuff like I have been. And for those just joining in here, so Team 4U Haters did already dip against Team Strokes and Pokes one time. And they have to do it the second time to get that win. But it all comes down to this. Hey, there we go, Lance. Show these guys the love here. And Jeff, I didn't give it a call out before, by the way. Thank you for congratulating there, swinging the shafts and straight luck. Very, very good, good job there. Good sportsmanship across the board amongst all teams. Hoping this one finishes up the exact same way. So it is nice to see that both the bronze and the silver finals actually, I'm sorry, the bronze, silver, and gold finals, now that I think about it, went into a double dip scenario. So if that doesn't tell you how close of a entire weekend and week it's been, I don't know what else will. 10-1 right off the bat here for Strokes and Pokes. It's definitely a way for everything to get started here. Jeremy's coming up next against David here, top right-hand corner of your screen. Very, very good start for Strokes and Pokes. Nice shot there on that 9 ball. Very well played. Nice shot right there on that back cut. Very well played. Oh, small hang up on that 2 ball. He does at least have on that pocket, but definitely not what you want to be leaving with. That was a very nice shot by Mike right there on the bottom right. He got himself great shape on this 11 ball. Very well played. Nice shot. Mike with a chance here to 10-4 against Jason. And small miss. Wow. Very good try, but you can definitely tell the pressure's there. Jason back in the driver's seat here, and he looks like he's got a pretty good opportunity here. Oh no. Unfortunate scratch right there. That was Mr. Brent that did that on the bottom left against Dell. Definitely have ball in hand here. Good speed and nice out on that 8 ball. Very, very well done. Very, very well done. That was a nice shot, too. Good smooth speed, good smooth stroke right there. And that was Mike getting the win there for you haters. That's a nice out. Up next should be Todd versus Joe on the bottom right. And another good out here. Should be overall 18-21 right now. All right, coming up next as well here, let's see, Mike and Brent. All right, looks like Strokes Post got that one, and that is a 10-4 as well. Should be 28-25 here. Looks like it is Daryl and David here, bottom right. And then Mike and Brent on the bottom left. And that should put, let's see, Joe and Jason against each other, top right. All right, sorry guys, I'm back. Keep in mind too, guys, for everybody new to this style of format with the teams, every ball is worth 1 point. The 8 ball is worth 3. So best possible score is a 10-0. The best loss you can get is a 10-7. Well, 7-10, I should say, but oh, don't you pull in that pocket, and it does. Darn. That was a nice shot, too. Hey, Mary Ellen, how's it going? And a nice out here. 3 for 5. That was a 10-2 for Team 48ers. That just put them back into the lead here. Team Strokes and Pokes was running away with that first, and now Team 48ers here pulling ahead only by 5 points. Not a big difference, but doing very well. 35-30. Perfect score has been confirmed. Thank you, sir. Mr. Jeremy from the Classic Billiard Outfitters here is on Team 48ers, getting the score confirmed with me. I appreciate him. Raul, what's going on, my friend? Says, woot woot. Show these guys the love. Oh, is that about to scratch? Looks like Jason and Joe coming up on the bottom right-hand corner of your screen here, guys. But yeah, welcome in, Raul. Like I said before, I'm trying to keep down my commentary a little bit, so please do forgive me if you hear me pretty quiet at times. You can literally hear a pin drop in here. I meant to get some music playing here just in case, but fortunately I did not hear, and they already had to take the speaker and break that down from the music we had going on before. So just try to be real respectful of the players here. Hey, Deborah, I appreciate that so much. Looking forward to being here next year. I was on cloud 9.5 whenever myself and Miss Kathy walked the floor in the main room and talked about where to set up for next year, and already having some discussion around that. And I think we got a better location for the stream setup to be and how everything's going to look. So very much looking forward to it for next year as well. I very much appreciate you. Thank you, my dear. Yeah, I can't wait either. I was so stoked to already mark it in my calendar. My wife even asked me, she's like, "Are you already booked for this for next year?" I said, "Yes, ma'am. I most certainly am." Yeah, it's amazing now that I think about it too, Deborah. I was talking about on chat a second ago, but it blows my mind that both the bronze, silver, and gold divisions all have went into a double dip scenario. The women's did not, but the rest have. Oh, great question, David. I don't know if that's something that I can share right off the bat here. Let me text Kathy, see if that is. Give me one moment, David. I'll find out just in case. I'm assuming it's of no secret here, but I would really hate to mess up and open my mouth and put my foot in it. So give me just a moment and find out. Oh yeah, how you doing today, by the way, David? Perfect. Yep, got permission to share the date, so it's same time next year, in 2025, and so that is going to put it uh, 1 day difference technically in terms of the physical dates, but it'd be the 23rd through the 27th. So this year it's the 24th through the 28th, so it'd be the 23rd through the 27th for 2025, and that would be the 21st anniversary here. Back down to just a 2-point overall difference there. Yeah, what's going on, Zach? He says, come on, for you haters. There we go, Zach. How you doing today, bud? Welcome to the stream. Glad you could be here with me. Appreciate everybody for sticking around. I know the commentary is not the best right now, and again, I do apologize about that. Just trying to be real respectful to the amount of noise going on in here, and the fact we don't have a lot of noise. I meant to put music going. I messed up, so. Awesome, thank you for the info. How you doing, David? I'm doing well, brother. Doing well, man. I only had my one coffee this morning. I'm ready for some go juice and get everything packed up here in just a moment and start traveling my way on back to Jacksonville. Go up there. Wifey and kids are gonna have some spaghetti dinner waiting for me. So I'm very, very much looking forward to being home with the family, but very appreciative to get to have the family up here this weekend. Would have felt way longer than what it was without them being here. And if it wasn't for all you guys participating and having this great event and stuff like that, this opportunity never would have opened the door to me. So I appreciate every single one of y'all. Really big shout out to Miss Tori, too. She helped me out in the booth quite a bit today. It's a huge day. Ooh, wait on the snap. Can neither win nor lose on the snap. So it looks like he is going to opt to break again. So he could have spotted the 8 and played right where the cue ball was, or opt to break again. He's going to opt to break. Let's go. But yeah, Tori, they're definitely keeping it really close. Mike says, let's go, Lovejoy. There you go. Show the love. Show the love. I appreciate that. Wifey and kiddos already made it back home safely. I've been told by a couple of my other friends, seeing some posts and stuff, that other people made it back home safely. Make sure if you're still traveling today, y'all be safe and definitely take your time. Team Strokes and Folks has a lot of work to do here on the bottom right-hand table. They cannot let this be a 10-1 win here. Joe not looking happy after that second break here. Looks like got just to the rail here and it wobbled off. But I think his opponent here is going to have plenty of eyes on it. Yep, there was just a quick question of if that did end up hitting rail. Yeah, did make contact, just barely though. It was close to a ball in hand situation. Ooh, not a bad leave. This bottom right-hand rack is going to get a little interesting. Hates against that right-hand long rail. 2 off sitting in the pocket on the bottom pocket point there. Oh, just barely scratched right there too. Very unfortunate. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's going to get 4 haters back in the lead by 10 points there. There we go. Mary Ellen says, let's go, Joe. Let's go indeed. Show them the love. All right, looks like it should be, I believe, Todd versus Mr. Jermaine. So see correctly over here towards the bottom right. There we go. Kim over here showing love to Joe and Jeremy over there. Jeremy on the bottom left-hand table right this second. Love that. And Kim, if I saw correctly, you were on one of the ladies' teams just a little while ago, weren't you? Earlier today. How'd your team end up finishing up in the ladies division? Say you look familiar. Yeah, that's right. It was Hustling Honeys. I honestly, I remember I was sitting there. I was like, I remember she was here this morning. I was like, I'm definitely on one of the teams that finished up. I just can't remember where. Give me one second, guys. All right, just got done watching a shot here. Unfortunately, I haven't been able to keep track of all 3 tables here. Well, I guess that is fortunate, actually. When watching a shot, it's better that I don't know whose is whose. That way I can just tell you what I saw move first here. Small miss, but a bit of a stretch by Mr. Jeremy there. But yeah, big congrats to you, Miss Kim. You and your team. I very much had a lot of fun watching the ladies divisions play. That whole scenario with the way it works with the round robin as well, very enjoyable. For those who don't know, ladies are just a 4v4 team instead of a 5v5. And unless I'm misspeaking here, Kim, no substitutions. You just have a 4-lady team, and there's 16 total racks, so there is 4 rounds of 4 matches each. So for sure, every lady will play each other once. It's really, really fun. I'm just still in shock and awe, and I know it may sound silly with this tournament because today's day 5 here, and we're at the end. But substitutes were allowed. Okay, so how many? Let me ask this thing because I don't remember seeing any substitutes happening. How many total women could you have on the team, Kim? I appreciate you bearing with me. Sorry, chat, for me not knowing that answer. Still getting very much used to the way this tournament is and stuff. This is one thing I was about to talk about was that I'm still in shock and awe on how everything went. I love the rules formats. I love the fact that everybody gets representation. I love the fact that there's multiple brackets. You know, you can play 8-ball, 9-ball. There's A side, B side. There's women's side for each of those. You also have the wonderful team tournaments here, which is what we're watching right now. Finish up. Just a lot of opportunity to be able to play and have some really great competition. So I definitely love it. Okay, you think it was 8 total. Okay, interesting. Very cool, Kim. I believe, if I was told correctly, I believe it was 10 total on the regular teams formats. Ooh, good try with that jump shot. That was nice. Yeah, Sean was at that. Okay, you had 6 total layers. Okay, very good. Yeah, the whole substitution had such an interesting dynamic to the format. I definitely like the idea. Definitely like the idea for sure. And what's even nicer is the more trust you have within your team format, the better off the substitution works in your favor. Right? If you have somebody play and they play during the first round and they're like, look, like, I'm not shooting the best, I'm shooting like crap, I'm having some issues, this and the other, you can trust them to know, like, hey, all right, not a problem. We got Billy over here, we got Irene over here, we got somebody we can swap with you. Don't you worry about it. Take that stress off your back, and let's put somebody else in. So I think it really bodes well for those teams that are in good communication and just understanding of each other and are able to really just be there as team members. So. Ooh, nice little twofer there. $48-62 right now with that matchup ending. And that was Jeremy versus Joe. But yeah, guys, I definitely want to encourage y'all, for those who have been watching the stream, and I'm not really sure if this is something you want to partake in or be a part of. I definitely want to go ahead and be the one to convince you otherwise. I think this has been one of the greatest events I've ever been able to be a part of so far in my time of doing commentary. But this is something that even if I wasn't doing commentary, I personally would want to come here and compete. I would want to go ahead and book up the whole weekend and have a good time, and definitely come on over here and see what I can do, and see if I can snag some money out of it, but also get to see all the different vendors, get to see the different celebrities and stuff that come in, and definitely cannot wait to see what ends up coming from next year and how everything runs. Guys, here in a moment, I will get a score confirmation, by the way. Oh, what a nice hit there. Very well done. Wow. That was a brilliant one-rail kick there. And a good out here. 54-72 right now. 18-point difference. And guys, we're on the round 3 matches here. All right, getting score confirmation here. Ooh, I am off here. 79-64. Thank you, sir. All right, so I was definitely a little bit off here. Got confirmation on that. I'm not sure where I went wrong there, but all good. Oh, small miss. Very, very small miss. Well, this is supposed to be coming to a close here very, very soon. Team Strickland Post has got to start getting a couple wins underneath their belt. So we're getting down to the very final part of this whole matchup. Yep. Thank you, sir. See, looks like Jeremy and Brent still coming up. Looks like we still have Todd versus David to come up. So only 2 more matches to start, which one of them is about to. There's 2 matches that are currently going. Definitely needs to go for this 9-ball here on the bottom left-hand table. 9-ball to that right-hand side pocket. And he needs to drift back above this 8. And he drifted down just fine. But he at least has the angle here by the luck of it. Already given the 7 points each here for the bottom right-hand table. Gonna award the additional 3 points when it's made. Yeah, it wasn't a bad leave. Good try. Looks like Todd versus David is about to start up here bottom right, which is the last matchup right here. hand. Very, very unfortunate. Team 4K haters with the opportunity to close this out. That should close it out there. I think it's over. So we'll see if they add up the score here and double check. But waiting on confirmation before I announce it here. But I see them breaking down cues and everything. All right, there it is. All right, guys, ladies and gentlemen, your 2024 for the 20th anniversary winners here is the For You Haters coming in to do something that was a tough thing to do, the double dip here. Sorry about the score there, guys. I was getting carried away with it for a second. But major congratulations, guys. Absolutely major congratulations. Well fought. Good job here. do it on this one. Do it on this one. There you go. He says all because of his lucky hat. He's got the pink dagger swagger right there. I love it. All right, guys. I am not going to waste any more time there. He's showing off the Classic Billiard Outfitters, Jeremy's company right there, one of the sponsors of the tournament too. I am going to go ahead and close this. Actually, can I? Hello, camera. Let's see. Hey, there we go. Guys, Tim Jones, the voice Jacksonville Pool. First time ever doing the commentary announcing for the 20th anniversary of the West Coast Challenge. Guys, I will see y'all this time next year. Y'all take care. Be blessed. Get some rest. Go sub to my YouTube here because we did hit the 500, by the way. Gosh, dirty. We were so close, guys. So close. Hold on here. I'm going to double check now. I'm going to double check. Hold on here. Let's see. Let's see because I know we were off. 14 subscribers away. Gosh, darn it. That close, that close. All good, we'll get it. But thank you guys, seriously, appreciate all y'all, and huge shout out to Miss Kathy King and team here. Appreciate them as well, y'all. Much love. Make sure everybody gets home safe. Tori, thank you as well for helping out, and thank you for everybody that stayed tuned and hung out with me throughout this entire time. I will see you guys at the next one here in let's see, 1 week, not even 1 week from today. I'll be up in Macon, Georgia, at the Bulldogs Bar and Grill. For their little monthly wonderful tournament. That's a lot of fun. So, guys, stay tuned. Thank you so much. Hey, there's Miss Sophia Bass. Miss Sophia, Miss Double Crowned Queen there. Appreciate you guys. Have a good one, y'all. Take care, everybody. The voice of Jacksonville Pool.